Hey guys, today I have not had breakfast and I won't be eating breakfast. Noah and I are going to go over to a little get together. It's not a birthday party, but it's a little get together for my aunt's 80th birthday. And yes, we're doing it in the middle of the week at my mama's house. So we're going to go over there and just visit a little bit. And I don't really know what else I'm doing today, but I'll try to figure out something to share with y'all after I get back. I just want to let you know that we're doing that. I'm kind of thinking about putting on makeup, but kind of don't want to. I put on earrings, and I did something with my hair. And I put on a cute shirt. So, it's more than normal, right? But anyway, the reason why I don't know if I want to wear makeup or not is because Mama usually has her house really, really hot. I don't think I can handle that with makeup today. But anyway, I'll be back at some point to share something with you. I don't know what we're having for supper yet. I haven't even looked at the menu plan to decide. So it'll be one of the easier things. So, or something completely different that's in the freezer. So I will see y'all in a second for you. It'll be a while for me. Okay guys, that sounded weird. Okay guys, we're back home. Jeff's even home now. We went to Mama's for my aunt's birthday party, or birthday. It wasn't supposed to be a party, but there was a lot of people there. It was fun. It was good to see everybody. But anyway, we went and we came back home and brought some things home that Mama had given me. I'll tell you about that in a moment. And then Noah and I ran to town real quick to get some bolts and things that he needed for his trailer. He and Jeff are outside working on that right now. But I'm just going to show you a few things Mama got me. She got me a picture, and she got me this little peacock that's metal and it's solar powered. It's already outside. I put it on the steps because it's so cute. I put it there. I actually wanted one of those. I saw them before at the Dollar General, but there were like chickens and just different birds and things, and I think there might have been rabbits too. I don't remember what all, but I wouldn't buy it because I just didn't want to buy things at that time because it was right whenever we were fixing to move. And I didn't even tell her I wanted one, but she got it for me. It's so cute. I'm really glad she did. And she got me this little herb set. It's a herb tool set for cutting your herbs in your kitchen. It's got like the scissors. These are scissors that I had actually thought about buying before myself, but I was like, no, I don't really need them. So I'm not going to buy them just because I want them. Well, now I have them. I never even told Mama about it. My niece, Elizabeth, actually told Mama to get these because she says I use herbs. But there's like different little cutters and all kinds of little cool tools for doing your herbs in your kitchen. She got me some little garden gloves, and she got me some little garden tools. And she gave me some money and some candy, and some sodas. She gave me Coca-Colas. She always gives me Coca-Colas and candy, but she got me these Hershey's Kisses. But anyways, and she got me some chocolate covered cherries, but they're back there on the bar, and I didn't bring everything over here. But something else that she gave us, she didn't buy it for us or anything. She gave me a bag of frozen cranberries that she had put away for me, and she asked me did I like them, and I said yeah, we like cranberries. And so I'm going to attempt dehydrating them, or I might just leave them like they are and just make some cranberry muffins, just bring them out of the freezer every once in a while and do that. But she had me some frozen cranberries, and she had frozen some pumpkins, and I don't know what else, but some different things that she had, fresh stuff that she had that she didn't want it to go bad, but she knew we could use. So she gave me those things. So I don't know if I'm gonna dehydrate the cranberries or what I want to do yet, but I'll decide that, figure it out. But anyway, we brought that stuff home. My aunt seems pretty happy. She'll be 80 years old. She's 5 years and almost 6 months older than my mama. She's 5 years and around 5 months. And she seemed happy to have everyone there. It was good. But I wanted to talk to y'all about something Jeff and I are about to do. Now, we're having leftovers for dinner. Jeff and I talked about it, and we still have a lot of that leftover taco soup, and we don't want it to go bad, so we're just going to have that. So after the boys get done with doing what they're doing outside, Jeff and I are going to go ahead and do our grocery shopping today on Wednesday. This is Wednesday. You'll see this Friday. But the reason why we're doing this on Wednesday is because tomorrow I have some pretty expensive things that I've ordered for the fire department that are coming to my house because I'll be at home. And I don't really want to leave home until they get here, so I'm just going to stay home all day and not go anywhere. So we're doing our grocery shopping today instead of tomorrow. Normally we do it on Thursdays. I don't like shopping on weekends unless I absolutely have to. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are most of the time out for me. But we are shopping differently than what we have the rest of this month. And the reason why we're shopping differently is because everything we're going to purchase today is for February. It is not for January. And the budget that we had is done the way we have decided to do it. And we still have some money left over, and I'll tell you about that. Now, the reason why I'm not telling you about that today is because if there is anything that we use between today and Friday, which is only tomorrow, 2 days, that we need to go to the grocery store and buy, I want to be able to add that in because I want that budget amount to be properly done. So what I'm saying is our budget is starting over for February. That is what this haul is for, is February. I'm just doing it in January at the end because I don't want to go grocery shopping on Saturday, which is when February starts. We don't need these things right now, but I want to go ahead and have them here. We are going to be restocking some of the things that we have used up, like ketchup and things like that. And we are getting one special thing, if I can find it, that Noah has asked for, which is sriracha sauce. And he has asked for that. He had put it on the list for buying whenever we started our normal purchasing again. So we're going to go ahead and get it today. He didn't even know we were going to do that. When, you know, he was, you know. Anyway, this is just something we decided. We're not stopping the low spend challenge. We're just buying our February stuff a little bit early because we already have the money for February's budget, if that makes sense. We have not settled on the amount we're going to spend for February, but what we're planning on doing is spending the least amount possible. If we find any meats that are decent prices or anything like that, we will purchase those, but we're going to be doing a little bit being more careful from now on, not just for February, but from now on, because we noticed that we did let a lot of things come into this house that we really didn't even need. There are still things in our house that we have not used up, that we don't need. There are things that we enjoy them, but they shouldn't be something stocked in our home. They should be a treat, if that makes sense. So, like different kinds of, we don't need several different types of crackers. We don't need several different types of, which we don't have anymore now, of chips, except I think we've got like 1 or 2 kind. We don't need a lot of different types of things at all times for snacks. Let's put it that way. Our snack area is just too full. So as far as I know, we're not buying any snacks. Now I hope that y'all don't think that we've given up on the low spend, because it's not that. It's just these things are for February, not January. I just hate shopping on weekends. I really do. And I am hoping that we can find some eggs, because we're close to being out. If we cannot, I don't know what we're going to do. And I do want to say thank you for, I cannot remember who it was, and I don't have my phone right here, but one of you told me that chickens that you've been seeing people get chickens from Tractor Supply and they don't live very long, or they're sickly, or I can't remember exactly what you said, but I really do appreciate you telling me that, because we do have a local co-op, a local farm store that we can just go get stuff from, and we can actually order our own, I think. So I'll be doing that instead, since you told me about that, because quite honestly, the ones from Tractor Supply are probably mass produced, so to speak, and they're probably not taken care of as well. I'm not positive, but I just don't want to take chances. So I probably won't get them from Tractor Supply, even though I was going to do that. I'll just choose somewhere else. It's not time anyway, but I do appreciate that. But as I said, we're not giving up on the low spend challenge. We're just buying for February today, and I'm going to show it to you today, which the day you see this will be January 31st. So, and actually, if I would have shopped the way I was going to, it would have been February 1st when you saw it. But y'all know that I'm very honest with you whenever I do things. I don't try to hide things from you. I mean, there are certain things we don't talk about, but something like this, where I'm trying to encourage you to budget and save money and help your family, I want to be completely upfront and honest with it about it. And I am. So I will continue for the next couple of days to let you guys know what we have had for our lunches. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, I have not been posting my scripture writing plan or our meals for like I was, or my videos. I got a new phone and I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to learn it. I think I've got it now, so I'm hoping that either today or tomorrow I can start doing that again, which I really probably just do it tomorrow, and then continue to share certain things. I will be trying to share what my video is on there every day for both channels, and I will be sharing, of course, my scripture writing plan. I've shared that for a long time, and my daily Bible thing, which I can do on my computer, so that's why that it's so easy to do that. But I am just trying to learn this new phone and get all that figured out. So let's see, what else did I want to tell y'all? Oh, I did eat a hot dog and french fries at my mama's. They had hot dogs and hamburgers, and I have not had a hot dog in so long that for some reason I just wanted that. So that's what I had. Noah had burgers and fries. He had 2 burgers. They were small, but he had 2 burgers and fries, and I had the hot dogs, or a hot dog and fries. And then we had birthday cake and chips. And I'm glad I didn't eat breakfast because I wouldn't have been able to eat. I wouldn't have been able to enjoy the birthday food. But yeah, we'll be back with the grocery haul, and that'll be the rest of the video. So I hope you guys understand what we're doing. I hope you're not thinking that, I know you're not, but because you guys are great, and I over explain, and you're like probably laughing at me because I'm doing it again, but that's just what happens. But I'm not going to stop sharing food. I'm not going to say that. I will still share recipes. I will still share different things we're doing for budgeting and food stuff. I'm just not going to be sharing all the meals, which I know I've already kind of slacked off on that anyway, because I was sharing the same breakfast all the time, which reminds me, I need more of my cereal. I have enough cereal for about 3 more days, and I love that cereal. It is my favorite, so I need to get some. So anyways, I will be back. As I said, we're not stopping the low spend challenge, the freezer challenge, the pantry challenge, whatever. We're just buying for February, and I'm going to share it with you. So I'm going to shut up now. I'll be back. Hey guys, Jeff and I are back from Walmart. We went to Walmart to get our groceries, and we spent, well, I'm going to try. I'm not going to promise this, but I'm going to try to tell y'all how much we spend each week on whenever we buy groceries, even if it's not all groceries. We spent $132, or somewhere about that. I think it was $132, but not all of it is groceries. Hello, ma'am. She says hi because we're home. What is it? What? You think so? Oh, she's hearing Jeff now. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna show y'all what we got. Okay, so remember, this is like February's stuff, not, because we're not going to be using any of this before February. So, unless it's the bananas, and bananas were, one of the things we could do, but they're pretty green, as you can see, and we still have some over there. From there over was stuff we already had. Alright, so I'm going to show you what we got, and go from there. Is this everything? Seriously, Jeff? There's about $20 worth of eggs. Anyways, 2 gallons of milk. They are $4 a piece. And then we got some of this crunchy breaded fish. We usually get this from Sam's, but this is something that Noah really likes to have around the house, and fish is good for you, but I don't know if this kind is or not, but it actually is a pretty good fish. Alright, and then Noah had asked for this sriracha sauce. How do you say it? Sriracha sauce. So we got that. And then some of these things are just things that we had used up, but we needed to replace. The vanilla, you guys probably saw me whenever I was making cookies the other day. I used up 1 thing of vanilla, and what I have now is just a tiny little bottle. I got some mustard. This right here we just got for Noah to try because he likes ranch dressing, and this one doesn't have as much of the stuff in it. It has no artificial flavors or preservatives. We got a Worcestershire sauce. I used to say Worcestershire, and that's not right. It's Worcestershire. At least that's the way people, or Worcestershire. The way I've heard it said on like TV shows from the UK. So I would think that's right, because that's where Worcestershire is over there. I think England. I may be wrong. Anyways, let's get off that. Got some ketchup, 2 things of that, some bananas, tortillas, because I think we have 1 left. Some saltines, because that's the kind of cracker that we just like to keep around. If you ever have a tummy upset, that'd be great to have. But they're whole grain. Got me some more of my old lady cornflakes. Not really. They're not old lady or cornflakes. Actually, there's no corn in them. It's mostly wheat, barley, spelt, stuff like that. So I got that. This is my favorite cereal now, with some raisins. It's just my favorite. I don't know why, but it is. Got some turkey and ham. Got some more brioche bread. See, this right here was allowed too, and this. But we got 2 brioche breads and a 5 dozen of eggs. That was $20. I know some of you told me that they're like $40 around your area, but we went ahead and got them before they do get to $40. And this is what I needed for my phone, my new phone. Well, it did come with a charging cable, but it's also wireless. And if I don't have to mess with that charging port, that's great. I would rather not have to mess with it. So I grabbed this. I think it was like $15 or $20 by itself. So anyway, that's our grocery haul for the week. And what I'm going to try to do is tell y'all how much we spend on groceries. We have not sat down and made our budget for how much we are going to be spending for the February, like what our budget's going to be. And the reason why we haven't is because we were so busy this weekend. We were supposed to do it on Saturday, and we just... Where'd you go, Jeffrey? I don't remember what all's been going on this weekend. Lots of things, though. But Noah finally finished his trailer, so that's great. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, Jeff told me what was happening Saturday. He worked. This right here is the bag of cranberries Mama gave me. And there's quite a bit in there. So, I was putting the fish in the freezer, so I thought I'd show y'all. But that's what happened Saturday. He was working. And by the time he got off, we had so many other things going on that we just did not sit down and do the budget. But that's okay. It's not February yet. We have time. And it's alright if we do it on February 1st. It doesn't matter. But that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I will be telling you the meals for the next 2 days. I might show you what we have for dinner. I used to do that like one video each week of each day I shared what we had for dinner, and that video I would put all those days together and y'all could see what we had for dinner because I shared my menu plan back then. So I might do something like that again. I was going to see if Noah, I was going to show that to him. That's why I didn't put it up yet. Anyway, I had done that before. I might come up with something similar to that. I'm still going to be continuing to share recipes with you guys. Food stuff is not going to stop. Food stuff has always been on my channel. It will not stop. But I won't be sharing every single meal anymore, which I know I've kind of already stopped that. I already said that earlier today. But it has been fun doing this challenge. And like I told you, on the 31st, I'm going to sit down and figure out how much we spent on groceries that was from, you know, the weeks. I'm not going to count what we got tonight because I'm counting that as February. So that won't be counted. And as far as I know, we won't need anything else that would have been permissible for the rest of January. So I hope that all makes sense. The way we do things is not like everybody else. Everybody has their own way. So I mean, that's what makes us unique, and you know, how our families are unique, where that we do things that work for us, you know, and that's what I encourage everyone to do, is do what works for your family. But I will see y'all next time. I'm ready to go get a shower and wash my hair and just chill out a little bit. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but I guess we'll figure it out together whenever the time comes. So thank you again, and remember, oh, that's not right, I'm supposed to tell you other things first, aren't I? If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below, because I really do want to know how you are. I didn't say that right. That's not what I usually say. I don't know what's happening today. Let me know how you're doing, because I really want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well, and I will add you to my prayer list. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.